Hello, Central Florida, and welcome to what promises to be an amazing behind-the-scenes look at this year's Merritt Island Terror Nights. I'm your host, Greg Bennett. You know, for the past couple of years, Merritt Island Terror Nights has earned itself a continuously growing reputation for being the biggest, the baddest, the most intense, and terrifying event that Brevard County has to offer in the month of October. And this year, it's going to be even better. Let's take a look.
We really threw around a lot of ideas for this year's event, anything from a dark version of The Wizard of Oz to twisted fairy tales to zombies or maybe even vampires. And what it came down to was, let's go back to the core of Halloween as a season. Let's take the history of Halloween and put a little spin on it and show it to people in a way they've never seen before. You know, stuff like black cats and witches and jack-o'-lanterns and zombies and all those sorts of things done in a very wrong, in a very twisted way. Right now we're standing in our witch house, which by the time we open this event will be a lot more decorated than it is now. But you can already see the attention to detail that's been put in just to this one little room in order to get that real, very raw, creepy feeling to it. This year is all about showing the guests something they've never seen before and really pushing them into the chaos that is our haunted house and then pulling them back into safety. You know, ultimately it is a safe haunted house. We just want to create the illusion of real danger. And a lot of people who come through here tell us that they were actually scared to death. I mean, they actually thought that they were being chased around by people who actually wanted to cause harm to them. And that's great. I mean, if we're doing that, but maintaining a safe environment for our guests to come and enjoy themselves, yet scaring them almost to death, as some people like to say, then we've done our job. And I actually can start believing the hype that we are becoming one of the best haunts in our local area. I know it's been kind of a short visit, but I really don't want to give too much away about the haunted house, because until you come here and go through it and live it and experience all the little things, you really haven't experienced it. I mean, I could talk to you a lot about it, but the reality is you need to come here and see it for yourself. So, I hope to see all of you there.
So as you can see, Brandon and his creepily creative team are taking Halloween Horror Nights to a whole new level of saturation and immersion. Well, that about does it for me. I'm your host, Greg Bennett. We hope you come down here and experience the horror in Merritt Island Terror Nights. And trust me, we'll be watching for you.